the United States of America, 1776, the 4th of July, all of it. Whatever we even fought for.
Welcome, my friends. This is The Dave Show. I'm so glad you could be here today, especially considering it's the 4th. And to all those out there listening, or I guess watching, or I don't know, maybe both, hopefully, happy 4th of July. I hope you have a great day out in the sun, out on the deck, eating some dogs, having a barbecue, lighting off some fireworks, doing all that patriotic jazz. But before we get started with today's show, I do need to give a shout out to today's sponsor. It is at TamTamVirture 5433. I do appreciate your generosity and your consideration of, sponsoring the show today. It really does make a difference and helps me continue doing, well, I don't want to say great work, but continuing the show, bringing it to everyone out there. So again, thank you very much, and I hope you have a great day and a great 4th. All right, just one more thing. I just got to get off my chest real quick. I know it's really neither here nor there, but I just want to share it with everybody. I did a commercial yesterday for some new merch. It was the Gulf of America design, and it was also the Alligator Alcatraz design. And when I did that commercial, I uploaded it, I put it up to the site, I got everything ready to go, everything looked fine. I filmed the commercial, and then after, I found out that they, Spreadshirt is who I have my merch store with, they declined, they rejected the design because I guess it was like too political or something. I don't know. It really annoys me that they did that. And I think I'm going to have to find a new merch store to be able to bring you designs where it doesn't matter what I put on there. I mean, I'm not going to put anything, nasty or anything, any designs, but this is just ridiculous that they denied that design because I guess it was hate speech or I don't know. It's something stupid. But anyways, I am going to get that taken care of. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I will do it. And I will get that design out and available to everybody. Okay, I'm talking long enough. Let's get to the rest of the show, okay? For all those that are still left, let's do it. All right, my friends, I guess this is kind of a trend, but I'm feeling kind of memey. So we're going to start out with a few memes that I thought were funny, and I wanted to share with all of you. So, all right, here we go. And it's good. Some of them are 4th of July, oriented, so it's relevant, kind of. All right, so let's take a look at the first one. It is 4th of July, or July 4th, as it says, and yeah, okay. We all know where that's from. It's from Rocky 2, 3. I don't know. It's from one of the Rockies. Anyways, it's 4th of July. And then we have, July 5th. Oh, yeah, that's, you got to be careful with those fireworks, my friends. But it's funny. Well, since Alligator Alcatraz opened up, a lot of people have been talking about it. So, of course, memes are going to pop up left and right. So let's get to the next one. It is The Rock. And, of course, then the counterpart is The Croc. That's totally awesome. Oh, geez, that's funny. I think it's funny. Right, this next meme has Arnold Schwarzenegger and the Predator. As we can see, they're in their prime back when the first Predator was filmed in the, was it early 80s? Mid 80s? Anyways, it was in the 80s. It's a great film. But anyways, let's see. So this is in their prime. Let's visit them in 2025 and see how they're doing. Oh my goodness. So we meet again, old friend. It's Whoopi Goldberg with the dreadlocks. Oh, geez. That's funny. And of course, the Dems need a reminder between how President Trump is treating the immigrants and how President Biden treated the immigrants. Let's check that out. There's how President Trump is a brand new facility, nice beds, ample room. I mean, for how long they're going to stay there. Let's see how President Biden treated the immigrant situation when he was in office. Oh, yeah. Okay. Wow. That's not good. Well, we all know that Diddy didn't get convicted on a lot of the charges that he was up against, so he'll be able to get out there and have some more drug-fueled sex parties when he's out. And so let's see how he's doing. Diddy all lubed up and slipped through the bars in his cell. He's not waiting. He's going for it. But you know what? There's also not just his fans that are happy. There are other people that are pretty happy he's getting out of jail as well. Let's take a look. Oh, baby oil salesman watching Diddy get out of jail. Yeah, he's gonna be living large now. All right, my friends, we are going to be celebrating the 4th of July lib style. And it's not going to be fun, that's for sure. But we are going to be jumping into that liberal pool of madness. So sit back, relax, and buckle up. We're about to enter the lib zone.
Tell me you're a Trumper without telling me you're a Trumper.
Okay.
I'll go first.
Shabam!
Oh, you got
America.
me. Dang.
Child, who's celebrating the 4th of July? That shit is canceled.
I am.
Remember, black people, we boycotting. And to our allies.
Okay. Oh.
The 4th of July, don't that shit stand for freedom?
Yeah.
Everybody ain't got freedom.
But
So everybody ain't celebrating. Fuck the 4th of July.
Oh,
Keep your ass on a boycott. Period.
Don't invite me to any 4th of July celebration. This is not the year to celebrate. They've been separating families and you want to have a hot dog and potato salad, bitch? Yeah, f*** off.
Dude, how did you know I was going to have potato salad? That's weird.
If you voted for this, do not celebrate the 4th of July. Do not celebrate the 4th of July. I know the left has complicated feelings about the 4th of July, and it's like to be so patriotic and celebrate a country that was built on the backs of colonialism and G-side and bigotry.
What did you say? What the f did you just say?
But I say, this 4th of July, I say we reclaim patriotism in the name of improving our country and making it great for the first time. Hopefully, if we're ever able to, without completely dismantling the country and building a new one, which I really hope is the way to do it.
She's crazy.
But if you voted for it, if you voted for this, you do not love this country. You do not love the people in it. You do not deserve to to proudly celebrate the country because you're destroying it. It's also, if you're apathetic and haven't said anything about anything that's going on, also you shouldn't celebrate the 4th of July.
Okay.
None of you guys should celebrate the 4th of July. You should feel embarrassed. You should know that we're all looking at you a little funny. Like,
okay.
I know you guys don't know how to read, but read the room.
Well, that's a lot of stipulations to celebrate the 4th of July. So if I voted for President Trump, I can't celebrate. If I didn't say anything, I can't celebrate. So I guess it's only the elitist left that can celebrate anything pertaining to the country. Is that correct? Furthermore, if America was built on the back of all this horrible tyranny and tragedy, stolen land and all that other stuff that you guys like to babble about, why are you still living here? Why haven't you gone off to Canada? We're not going to miss you.
Okay, so what are we doing tomorrow? Because we are 110% absolutely not celebrating America. We are not celebrating the 4th of July. That is ixnayed, not doing it. Honestly, didn't plan on doing it anyway, but especially not after today. So.
Don't you dare invite me to your 4th of July party this year.
I have no plans.
You do that? I will simply never, ever speak to you again.
Oh, maybe I will invite you.
You may be thankful for.
Yeah, maybe.
But what exactly are you celebrating?
I think it's pretty obvious.
I better not hear one for.
All I gotta say is we're so the Constitution. We don't have a Constitution anymore. Okay. Nope, it. I mean, what the the Supreme Court. Trump. All this. The United States of America. 1776. The 4th of July. All of it. Whatever we even fought for. All of this shit. And MAGA.
It's definitely a little difficult to follow along when literally every other word is an F-bomb. Come on, lady. Jeez. And why do you feel compelled to have this rant in the middle of your walk in your neighborhood or wherever you're at, outside in the open so other people can view your lunacy? I'll never understand that.
I better not see not one motherfucking person. Not one motherfucking person, because what the fuck are we celebrating quickly? What the fuck are we celebrating quickly?
What?
Oh, okay.
What? What are we celebrating quickly? Unless I'm missing something, that totally doesn't make any sense to me. If you understood what that young lady was saying, please let me know in the comments. Wow, that's so clever. I never got the correlation between the orange and Trump. That's how did you come up with that all by yourself?
MAGA should not be allowed to celebrate 4th of July. If you are a member of MAGA, a red hat wearing dope who voted for Donald Trump and still right now supports what he's doing to this country, I don't want you celebrating 4th of July. You should be sitting in the corner in a dark room with a dunce cap on, your red dunce cap, and I want no fireworks, no barbecues, no hot dogs, none of it. You should be sitting in the corner in absolute shame. Donald Trump is systematically, every single day, destroying this country. And it's only been 5 months. It's going to get so much worse. If you went to school for all those years and you said that Pledge of Allegiance, justice and liberty for all, and you didn't understand what for all men, it didn't mean everyone except the migrants, except the LGBTQ. If you didn't understand that, you don't get to celebrate the holiday, okay? If you're part of destroying this country, I want you to sit at home on 4th of July in fucking shame. And that's what it is. Throw me a follow.
If you voted for the big, beautiful bill, you're a big, ugly bitch. And in that fucking order, don't ever switch it up. Big, ugly bitch. Remember that.
Do not celebrate the 4th of July this year. This year we should continue our fight against the Trump administration by withholding our dollar and protesting in the streets. They are ripping Americans off of healthcare, and they are raising the cost of goods and services by implementing tariffs. They are dehumanizing people with disabilities and dehumanizing immigrants of color while they ship in racists. This administration is trying to silence the media, and they are trying to silence the American people. They are going after our college students, our universities, our museums, and anybody that has a thought that differs from theirs. And I'm here to tell you, the most powerful tool that you have is your voice. So use it. We need to get organized, because when the government becomes destructive to our freedom, the Constitution doesn't tell us to wait. It tells us to act.
Well, my friends, we are done with the 4th of July Ce-LIB-ration. Okay, that was cringe. But now we're going to get on to the, well, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but the normal lefties losing it. Let's take a look. Ow, no. Oh, gosh. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, step right up for another amazing banger by Lex Blaze and Daddy Paul. Touchdown to Heathrow, DP and me, bro. About to hit the club and turn the shoot to a freak show. Look through the peephole, everybody geek, yo. Need to get go with an extreme.
I didn't think it was going to get any worse after that nose ring, but I think I was wrong.
I'm pro-abortion. Yes. Go get one. Everybody should get an abortion. Everybody should have one. Nobody should be pregnant. We should stop having kids. Stop having kids. Go get an abortion. What are you doing? Why are you pregnant? Why are you pregnant?
Well, I kind of have a guess as to why you're pregnant. I don't think it's too hard to figure that out.
As Alligator Auschwitz opens this week,
Oh,
it is
geez.
important to remember concentration camps opened in 1933.
Okay.
World War II didn't start until 1939.
Okay.
The rounding up of people wasn't considered the first part of the Holocaust or of the World War. Let that
Okay.
sink in.
Okay, and your point is? Because there's absolutely no resemblance of the two situations here, lady. Jeez, stupid.
I will be in jail if I see somebody wearing an alligator Alcatraz shirt or any type of merch. It is a concentration camp.
No, it
And using
isn't.
that language matters. It is a concentration camp, and we're acting like it's an amusement park. It's disgusting.
Boy, I got to get my alligator Alcatraz merch up. Because I want to start triggering some people on the left real bad.
But y'all had 4 years to do exactly what the hell was right. But instead, y'all sat your goofy ass up in the White House worried about small issues like abortions and gay rights, something that the states can handle. And then when a real president get in there and show y'all what a real president do, y'all still big ass mad. Whoo, I can't stand these damn people. Whoo, they get on my nerves. I wish Hakeem Jeffries would shut up. Sit down and just shut that. See, I'm trying my hardest to watch my mouth, but they be pissing me off.
I'm so fucking tired of all these motherfuckers coming out here saying, he did this, they did that. We're over here, we're over there. Motherfuckers, what the fuck are we gonna do about it right now?
Oh, jeez.
You.
The fuck was in charge of calling it a big, beautiful bill? Big bill of bullshit.
Mass deportation is genocide, and if you think otherwise, please try and think a little bit deeper. Genocide is simply when you remove a group of people based off of their identity or a certain set of characteristics like their religion, where they're from, or their political status.
No, it's not. It's not just getting rid of them. It is taking them off the planet, so to speak. That is genocide. You're totally wrong, dude. You're totally wrong. Unless I'm totally wrong, but I don't think so. Jeez. Okay, let's go.
Forcibly removing people in mass based off of where they're from and if they are legal or not are just extra ways of saying we don't want you here because you're not us. All of those things are arbitrary anyway.
No, we don't want you here because you're here illegally. It has nothing to do with whether they're good people or not.
Lines that divide countries, they don't exist. So forcibly removing a certain set of people from one location to the next, especially when you don't guarantee them security or a place to land, is most definitely genocide. The reason why we don't consider it genocide is because it's like a moral form of genocide. Immigration laws and deportation are just genocidal functions within the larger political apparatus. And it's not the only one. If you believe in deportation, especially mass deportation, you just simply believe in benevolent genocide.
You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.
News and nuts. News and nuts. Hey, it's news and nuts.
Not with all of the things we did with the tax cuts and rebuilding our military, not one Democrat voted for us. And I think we use it in the campaign that's coming up, the midterms, because we got to beat them. But all of the things that we've given, and they wouldn't vote only because they hate Trump. But I hate them too, you know that? So it's sort of me. I really do. I hate them. I cannot stand them because I really believe they hate our country. You want to know the truth?
President Trump talks about what we are going to be doing for our 250th celebration, which is going to be a year from today. It's going to be awesome. Check it out.
And this is going to blow it away. This incredible national resurgence is happening just in time for one of the biggest events in the history of our country. Exactly 1 year from tomorrow, we will celebrate the 250th anniversary of America's founding with a birthday party, the likes of which you have never seen before. 2 years ago, I came to Iowa and promised that the festivities would begin right here at the Iowa State Fairgrounds. And tonight, here I am, okay? Promises kept. Promises kept. It's an honor, too. It's an honor because you've been with me from the beginning. Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, my friends, that's it for the news. Now on to the nuts. In this first clip, we see an autonomous humanoid robot walking around the streets of LA. I gotta be honest with you, I don't know how I feel about this. It's on one hand, it's really cool. On the other hand, it's kind of creepy, especially because they have it dressed sort of like a human. Anyways, check it out.
Oh my gosh, no. So we got a robot.
Mira el robot, es el humano, mira, mira.
Cars are crazy.
I love squirrels, but I think if I ever encountered one that treated me in the same fashion as we're about to see, I don't think I could ever trust them again. It would just, I don't know. I'd have to keep my eye out on them. Check it out.
If he's somewhere with an acorn. Ow! Fuck me! You little bastard! Hey, fucker! Get off me! He's attacking me. I'm gonna kill him right now. He's just freaking attacking me. I'm killing him.
As you watch this next video, let me know in the comments if you can spot any impending issues that are going to, face this group of people going up the stairs. This is nuts. Check it out.
Small.
Ed says, wrong plane. That's not a C-130. Paul Yeager says, and where's she gonna sit? Because that is a really good question. This next clip is a really good PSA for everyone on the 4th of July enjoying fireworks to make sure that, you don't stockpile all of your fireworks too terribly close to where you're lighting them off. Secondly, you don't stockpile all your fireworks right next to your car. That's a bad combination. Check it out. It's time for Dave's Detox.
Small, Papa, like that. Tiny.
Oh boy, was that a coyote? Jeez, help yourself, buddy. Oh, nice. Got some Pele skills right there. What? It's a nice service. Oh, geez. A ghost? Oh.
Have a smooth A. No ridges or lumps or valleys or bumps.
Okay. Kind of stranded there. Maybe. All right, just chilling with the cat. There's some pudgy feet, my man. Oh, that's not good. Well, yeah, make yourself at home. Oh, gosh. Wow. It's lucky it wasn't hurt. That's convenient. Uh-oh. Jeez, cat. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, jeez, it's stuck to the sweater. All right, my friends, that is a wrap. And again, I just want to wish everybody a happy 4th of July out there. And if you are planning on having a good one today, well, why don't you just like, subscribe, slap that bell around, and tell your friends about Idle Hands and what we're doing here. All right, until the next episode, stay safe. Know that you are loved and appreciated. And of course, until we meet again, have a great day.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear. Let the thoughts build up until I can't hear.